the US dollar, the most powerful currency on the planet. But what makes it so influential, and how did it come to control the world's financial systems? Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the US dollar and its role in shaping global economies. Let's start at the beginning. After World War II, countries around the world were rebuilding, and the global economy was in a fragile state. In 1944, 44 nations gathered in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire, to establish a new financial order. The result? The Bretton Woods Agreement, which pegged all major currencies to the US dollar, and in turn, the US dollar was pegged to gold. Why the US dollar? Because at the time, the United States had the largest gold reserves in the world, making the dollar a symbol of strength and stability. This decision meant that the dollar became the anchor for global trade, making it the most widely used currency for international transactions. Fast forward to today, and the US dollar isn't just a currency used in the United States. It's the world's reserve currency, held by central banks across the globe. In fact, about 60% of the world's foreign exchange reserves are in dollars. Why does this matter? Well, it means that countries have to hold US dollars to trade with one another. When countries buy oil, they pay in dollars. When nations need to borrow money, they often do so in dollars, and that's not all. The dollar also plays a huge role in international investments and global markets, from tech companies to commodities. Here's an interesting fact. Almost 90% of daily global currency exchanges involve the US dollar. It's not just about oil or gold. The dollar is used in nearly every corner of the world's financial systems. Whether it's in the form of loans, remittances, or stock market investments, the US dollar keeps global trade flowing. Because many countries conduct trade using the dollar, they are indirectly linked to the economic health of the United States. This creates a system where the US dollar acts as a kind of global bridge, uniting economies across continents. But the US dollar doesn't just shape global trade. It's also a powerful diplomatic tool. Ever heard of dollar diplomacy? This term refers to how the US has used its currency's global dominance to influence foreign policy. When the United States wants to apply pressure on other countries, it can impose economic sanctions, often restricting access to dollars. And since so much international trade relies on the dollar, countries hit by sanctions can face serious financial trouble. So, with all this power, is the US dollar's dominance unshakable? Well, that's up for debate. In recent years, other currencies, like the euro and Chinese yuan, have started to challenge the dollar's grip on global trade. While the US dollar still rules, the rise of digital currencies like Bitcoin and the potential for central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, could change the landscape. However, the US dollar's deep-rooted role in global trade and finance makes it hard to dethrone. In conclusion, the US dollar has become more than just a piece of paper. It's the backbone of the global financial system. From international trade to global investments, it's a currency that shapes economies, influences policies, and keeps the world moving. Now that you know the power of the US dollar, think about how it impacts your daily life, whether it's the price of goods, the cost of travel, or even how countries interact with one another. The dollar is more than money. It's the currency that controls the world. Thanks for watching. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more amazing insights into how the world works.